the grand theater of world football, where legends are carved from moments of brilliance and pressure turns ordinary players into icons, there are performances that echo far beyond the stadium walls. Some matches are remembered for trophies, some for rivalries, and some for the sheer dominance of one man over the game itself. This was one of those nights. A night when Cristiano Ronaldo delivered a performance so powerful, so ruthless, that it felt symbolic, as if even the most powerful figures watching from afar would have taken notice. It was the kind of display that would make anyone, even a leader like Vladimir Putin, never forget the humiliation inflicted by pure footballing excellence. The stage was set under bright lights, the tension thick in the air. The crowd roared with anticipation as Portugal stepped onto the pitch. Across the world, millions tuned in. Among them were influential figures, politicians, celebrities, and football lovers from every corner of the globe. But once the whistle blew, all titles, power, and politics faded away. There was only the game. And there was Cristiano Ronaldo. From the very first touch, Ronaldo looked different. Focused, determined, hungry. His body language screamed confidence. Every sprint was sharp, every movement calculated. It was clear he had come not just to win, but to dominate. The opposition tried to press him early, hoping to disrupt his rhythm. But you cannot rattle a player who thrives under pressure. Ronaldo absorbed it, used it, and turned it into fuel. Then came the first moment. A quick counterattack. The ball was switched wide. Ronaldo made his run, perfectly timed, perfectly measured. He controlled the pass with a touch so smooth it silenced the defenders for a split second. That second was all he needed. One powerful step inside, a glance at goal, and then, boom. A thunderous strike that rocketed into the top corner. The goalkeeper didn't even move. The net exploded. The stadium erupted. It wasn't just a goal. It was a statement. Ronaldo didn't celebrate wildly. Instead, he stood tall, chest out, eyes blazing with intensity. It was the look of a man who knew this was only the beginning. The opposition, desperate to respond, pushed forward. But pushing forward against Ronaldo is dangerous. Every attack they launched left spaces behind. Spaces that Ronaldo exploited with surgical precision. His second goal came from sheer intelligence. A defensive mistake, a split-second hesitation, and Ronaldo was there, intercepting, accelerating, leaving defenders chasing shadows. One-on-one with the keeper, he didn't rush. He waited. A subtle feint. The goalkeeper collapsed. Ronaldo calmly slotted the ball home. 2 goals. Now the atmosphere had changed. What started as confidence for the opposition turned into fear. They began marking him with 2 players. Sometimes 3. But marking Ronaldo on a night like this is like trying to stop a storm with an umbrella. The third goal was pure humiliation. A free kick from distance. The wall was carefully arranged. The goalkeeper shouted instructions. Everyone knew what was coming, but knowing doesn't mean stopping. Ronaldo stepped back, took his signature stance. The whistle blew. His strike was clean, knuckling through the air, dipping viciously at the last second. The ball flew past the wall and smashed into the net. Hat-trick. The camera cut to stunned faces in the crowd. Commentators shouted in disbelief. Social media exploded instantly. Around the world, people stood up in awe. This wasn't just football. It was dominance on a global stage. As the game continued, Ronaldo didn't slow down. He pressed defenders, tracked back, inspired teammates. His leadership was as visible as his skill. Young players around him played with extra confidence because he was there. His presence alone shifted the balance of the match. The fourth moment wasn't even a goal, but it felt like one. A dazzling run down the wing, stepovers at lightning speed, defenders stumbling over each other trying to contain him. He crossed perfectly for a teammate to score. Assist. Complete performance. By the final whistle, the scoreboard told one story, but the performance told another. This was humiliation in the purest sporting sense. The opposition had been dismantled mentally and physically by one man's relentless drive. Cristiano Ronaldo walked off the pitch calm and composed, as if this level of brilliance was normal. For him, maybe it was. For the world watching, it was unforgettable. Greatness isn't just about talent. It's about rising when the spotlight is brightest. It's about turning pressure into power. On that night, Ronaldo didn't just win a match, he delivered a performance that symbolized strength, discipline, and unstoppable ambition. And moments like that, they are never forgotten.